Hello, how is everybody doing? um, so I wasn't sure what to talk about today. I usually go with the flow with these lives, but something unusual happened to me this week. So I think I'll be talking about this, and it's about negative influence on social media. So I don't usually get negativity on Facebook. I don't think there is any reason to receive negative energy, but I have heard from some of my spiritual friends that they're being targeted on social media. Fake accounts have been created under their names and so on. So when I personally see this as a compliment, so I turn the negative into positive. So there will always be someone who is not going to agree with what you're doing. That doesn't mean that you have to stop doing what you're doing. And it doesn't mean that you have to feel bad about what you're doing. Okay? So when you start evolving in your business growth and your spiritual growth, you are going to attract negative energy because there are still a lot of people out there who exist in their ego mind. Oh, hi, Ashwin. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. There's still a lot of people out there who exist in their ego mind, and by seeing people like you, you too, darling, you too, by seeing people like you who are thriving and who are not afraid to follow their goals, to achieve their dreams, they hate that. They hate that because your success is a reflection of their not success. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. And because of that, they're going to attack you. And bear in mind that they would never say anything bad to you into your face because they don't have the guts to do it. That's why they go on social media, and that's why they try to make you feel bad on social media. Okay. And I talked about numbers on social media last week, about numbers of likes, numbers of followers, numbers of sales, and things like this. So if a lot of people don't like your posts or don't book a call with you, that doesn't mean that you're not doing a good job. You are doing a good job. The fact that you put yourself out there and you've decided to start your own business, that is incredible. That is the most courageous thing you can do. Okay. But let's go back to the negative influence on social media. Sometimes I get distracted with my own talking. So you either see the negative influence as a positive or as a negative thing. Like I said, I see it as a positive. I take it as a compliment. That means that I trigger people with my incredible work. Oh well, if someone doesn't like what I do, keep scrolling. But this is why when you start your own business, you need to focus on doing your inner work. Because most of us, before we break the cycle from the 9-to-5 life into running our own businesses, we exist in our ego mind and not in our heart chakra. That's because the system have conditioned us to exist in our ego mind. And this is something I talk about in the academy with my students. As a mindfulness coach, I am very focused on shifting my students' mindset from negative into positive and teaching them how to sort of step away from their ego mind and focus on their heart chakra and to open up their heart chakra. Because the ego, it's part of you. You don't want to get rid of it. just learn how to step away from it, to recognize it and to step away from it. Okay. So how to deal with negative influence, negative people on social media? Well, ignore them. That's the best thing to do. Because when you react to their negative comments, you are feeding their energy. And by feeding their energy, you're making yourself weaker and you're making them stronger. Is this what you want? Do you want to make someone else stronger and make you weak? I don't think so. So yeah, just ignore them. I know for some people it's difficult to not to do anything. There is this niggling feeling of, there is a comment, I need to go and respond to it. No, you don't. I also get a lot of spammers, by the way, on my posts on social media. If this happens, there is a very nice option when you go to your comment. You can hide the comment. Just do that. If it's a spam, you don't need it. Okay? And you can also report that spam comment to the group admin. So there's that. But yeah, just ignore them. There is no need to waste your energy with negative people. There is no need to waste your energy with people who don't deserve to receive your energy, okay? Your energy is precious. Why would you give it away? Your energy, one of my friends said that, your energy is like your currency. Would you allow someone to go into your purse and take money out of your purse? No. Would you let strangers into your house for no reason? No. So why would you give your energy away? Why would you waste your energy? And yeah, it would be difficult at the beginning when you're ignoring someone's negative behavior, but this is how you learn, this is how you grow. Hey Jody, nice to have you here. But this is how you grow. And when you run a business, running a business, it's, for me personally, in what I teach my students, it's a spiritual experience. Because running a business, it's all about what makes you happy and what aligns with you. So running a business is not like working for someone else and waiting for someone else to tell you what to do and to give you permission to take holiday. Working for someone else, it needs to be fun, it needs to be rewarding. So you need to be in yeah, so nice to see you, Jody. So nice to see you. I usually go lives in the mornings, but because my fiance was at home this morning, so I went out in the afternoon. And actually it's quite pleasant in the afternoon, just as pleasant as it is in the morning. So yeah, as I was saying, running your own business is all about you and what makes you happy. Running a business is freedom. Freedom of being you. Freedom of being in control of your time and money. Freedom of creating your own magic. And yes, I agree. Yeah. I'll try and come on live tomorrow at the same time because we got an allotment, and tomorrow morning we're going to go to the allotment. And I'll try and come live tomorrow afternoon as well. I quite like the lives from the park. They're very positive, I think. People need positivity. We need positivity, don't we? Why would you want negative energy in your life? Anyway. But unfortunately, there's still people out there who like to be in a negative energy. They feel happy existing in a negative mindset. And it's difficult for me to understand, but probably for them it's difficult to understand why I'm always so positive. So two entrepreneurs joined me on this live this morning, and I'm pretty sure they share my opinion on the positive mindset, because if you start a business in a negative mindset, in a state of fear that you're never going to make money, you're never going to have clients, well, guess what? That's exactly what's going to happen. But when you start your business in a positive mindset and you start a business with intention to do something good for humanity and for yourself, things are going to be totally different. It can be overwhelming sometimes. Social media can be very overwhelming. But you control social media. Social media doesn't control you. So, in conclusion, you can't control people's behavior, but you can control how you react to it. And this is where your power is. So next time when someone does something negative, reacts negatively to your content on social media, don't take it personal. You don't know these people. Seriously, just think about it. 9 times out of 10, you don't even know these people. And also, what I found quite helpful, every so often I go through my friends list or my followers list on Facebook and I just remove people. So yeah, there is an easy fix. Also, you can block people on social media. That's another good option to think about. So just stay in high vibes, because when you're in a low vibration, you will not be able to manifest the life you want. And in the Manifestation Academy for Wealthpreneurs, this is something that my focus through all my coaching programs is teaching people to shift their mindset from negative to positive. And it takes time. It takes time because we are fighting generational programming. At the end of the day, what we're doing, we are making a huge impact on the world. And this is absolutely amazing. So just remember, you are doing great. You are brave. You are amazing. And if something negative comes into your life, take it as something positive, take it as a compliment. Obviously, what you do is so powerful. Your light is shining so bright that they just can't stand it. It means that you're actually doing a good job. Yeah. So before I let you go, I'm just going to show you where I am. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm so lucky we have this. It's around the house from us, this nature reserve. And when I walked into the nature reserve earlier, I saw a fox. I wonder what that means. I haven't seen a fox before around here. And the message I'm going to leave you with today is, do what you think is best for you and for your business. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, Jody, for joining me. Bye-bye.